ain't Adam God made Eve. It must have had something up his sleeve just to have fun more than you can stand. God created the Turtleman. When you hear him holler with a rebel yell, Turtleman's got another turtle by the tail. Early in the evening, the sun's going down. Turtles in the skillet, he's turning brown. He's half red man from the Cherokee blood, but you can't really tell it for the sulfur mud. Where's the ad boy's been down for a while. He might have grabbed hold of a crocodile. This world's plumb full of thieves and thugs, but he ain't into drinking and don't do drugs. He's counting on the Lord for a natural high. He's addicted to turtles till the day he dies. He don't mind all the muck and mire. If you got turtle trouble, he's for hire. Them old turtles is mean and vicious. Turtleman calls them snapperlicious. You can count on Ernie, he's got a plan. You want to catch turtles, he's the man. Don't bother calling on the CIA, because they don't catch turtles anyway. In the swamps of bayous, rivers, and streams, you'll find him out there living his dreams. I'll bet them snappers is making their plan. They all want a piece of the Turtle Man. One thing about it, ain't nobody knows how he still got any fingers and toes. No turtle's too big, no turtle's too mean. That Turtle Man's a snapping turtle catching machine. No turtle's too big, no turtle's too mean. That Turtle Man's one snapping turtle catching machine.
Look, they have a record right here. It's all sale from here on.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Getting Outdoors live action special.
Live action.
Special guest, Turtle Man. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah. That's a live action. You bringing back a lot of memories there, wow, man.
Hey, what about Neil? I miss my buddy Neil. We used to talk all the time.
Yeah, that was brought tears in my eyes there. They heard that so long, man.
Hey, Turtle Man, I was looking back. The last time me and you talked, I was doing the radio show in Selma. It was July of 2017, and me and you and Neil and Squirrel, we had a hell of a show one Saturday morning.
That's a real deal, man. That was crazy, baby. And live action.
We want live action. Me and you go back a long way. We go back a long way.
Long way.
2011 when we first hooked up. That was over 10 years ago, Turtle Man.
Well, going on 12.
Yeah.
Going on 12 years ago, 2011. I think it's right.
Well, let's tell everybody what you've been doing. What you got going on right now?
What I got going on right now? Well, let's see. We got a show coming up this weekend at the Fanboy, and that'll be in Knoxville, Tennessee, at the Knoxville Expo Center, and that's tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. Woohoo! Live action.
Yeah, and then
y'all come to see us, man. We'd be glad to have you here, man. We getting all our stuff gathered up and getting the truck loaded and Jeep loaded and heading down that way to unload. Hope y'all got a lot of turtle fans out there. Well, you come and see me. It's going to be a lot of stars there and everything, and it's going to be some live action in that building. We don't know what's going to happen.
That's tomorrow in Knoxville, Tennessee. But now next weekend, you come into Alabama to the World Deer Expo.
Yes, sir. I'll be at the Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Yeah, Alabama at the World Deer Expo. I'll be there too, and it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if you miss me, that's your fault, because Turtle Man will be there to shake everybody's hand and sign a picture and do autographs, anything you want. Get crazy. We might even do a dance. I don't know.
It'll be live action, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely live action. If you get a picture of me sitting down, you better frame it, because I hardly ever say that. Woo!
Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be
so much fun.
You're gonna be there. You're gonna be in Birmingham all 3 days, right?
All 3 days. Yes, I will be. Yes, sir.
And you will be in booth number 4806, and you got a seminar Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. What's the seminar gonna be about? Just talk about your bigfoot.
I guess they just give me questions. I'll answer them, or I'll give them something to believe in, like Jesus and God. You know, you got to have that good stuff there. And we'll be talking about Turtle Man's hunt for Bigfoot mostly. And man, I can't believe I got that thing, but I've got it.
Hey,
I don't know if
Turtleman,
you saw it on YouTube.
if anybody wants to ask Turtleman a question, just type it into the comments here, and I'll be glad to shoot them over there to him. But let's talk a minute about it. And I know Turtle Gal is there with you, and let's talk a minute. Hey, Turtle Gal. Let's talk about the Hunting for Bigfoot YouTube channel. Now, that's where the live action is, sure enough, Turtle Gal. Talk about that a minute.
Okay, well, Turtleman's Hunt for Bigfoot is our show on YouTube, and it's on Turtleman official channel. And we have 10 episodes. And hold on a minute.
I didn't think we were gonna get that 10th episode, man. Because man, I kept getting hurt, I kept getting sick. Then I had an accident, a tree limb fall hit me. Man, I didn't think we was ever gonna get it.
Well, so what happened with that show is that Turtleman actually went hiking before we had church one Sunday morning, and he saw a mother Bigfoot with her baby, which we called teenager, and he saw them for 15 minutes.
I sure did.
And after they went over the hill, he ran home and got me, and we started filming, and that's how the whole show started.
Yep. And that's how we got it started. We did it for a whole year because the COVID hit. And when the COVID hit, we didn't have nothing to do. So I said, well, let's just make a little show. And Turtle Gal and I thought of a name, Turtleman's Hunt for Bigfoot. And we'll say, let's just put it on YouTube, see where it goes. And we'll see if we can catch something, or we'll have some live action in there. And every time we had live action, it's mostly when we get lost. And that's when it starts getting funny. So that's a little of the acting part, but all the hunting is real. But when they say get lost, you better start laughing, because I'm not going back through the woods in the dark.
on some of the later shows, we started a little thing because everybody was in lockdown at the time that these shows were coming out. And so we wanted to make people laugh. And so we did a little segment called Turtleman, I Think You're Lost. So whenever I say, are you lost again? Well, then, we have something funny that's going to happen. But on episode 10, I got a silver Bigfoot and a black face Bigfoot on film. And on our Facebook page, which is Call of the Wild Man Turtleman on Facebook, about 3 or 4 posts down, he put the picture of the silver Bigfoot and the black Bigfoot. Now, the guy that we were with on episode 10, he actually saw the silver Bigfoot.
Yep.
We didn't see it.
I didn't see that one, but I saw it when we first started the show.
Well, that was a different Bigfoot.
There's 2 silver ones out there. Let me tell you.
Well, there's thousands of Bigfoots out there because, like wherever there's woods or anything.
I think the gray ones that we've been seeing are the elderly ones.
I do
the
too.
Really old ones. They're teaching the brown ones and the black ones how to, survive, the youngsters. That's what we call them, baby and a teenager.
I think just like people have different color hair, and as you get older, they gray. And I really feel like the Bigfoot that have the gray hair are older Bigfoot.
Yeah, you're older.
And let me tell you,
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
The picture of the silver one that's on Facebook was kind of scary, and it looks older for sure.
Well, and the name of your Facebook is
Call of the Wild Man Turtleman.
Turtleman. Call of the Wild, and I'll put all those links on my Facebook page where y'all can look them up. But the Call of the Wild Man, the YouTube channel Hunting for Bigfoot. That's what that is. What everybody needs to go subscribe to. And those woods that y'all are in are just beautiful. Is that in Kentucky? Is that where it is?
That's in Kentucky, down there in Tennessee, just anywhere that we get permission to go. Most of the time people do let me go. And we tracked the ones in Kentucky for a long way. We went everywhere in Kentucky, but we was tracking the same 3 or 4 Bigfoot that we seen. And I didn't get off the trail. We nearly just camped out on the road or in the tent or went to a hotel nearby and just camped out and got up the next morning. I didn't go during the night. That was just too spooky. So I just said, we're having just good luck during the days we are at night, So we just started tracking them. And
Well,
I'm a pretty good tracker, buddy. Ain't nothing just by me too much now.
I bet you are a woodsman. Ain't no doubt about that.
Got that right.
He's a good tracker for sure. He's taught me just a tremendous amount. And
we don't know much about Bigfoot when we first started the show, but as we venture on forward during the show, we started learning more about them and listening to people tell us what's up with them and what their habits were. And then we started seeing the habits in live. We still ain't found where they sleep yet, though. I think they just lay under a tree or a rock
or in a cave.
Or in a cave when it's cold or raining. And of course, we're still looking for that cave and that sleeping quarters.
Yeah. Well, that is something that just keep that up, and keep us informed. Keep putting those good videos up on your YouTube channel, so we maybe one day we'll know a heap more about Bigfoot. Now let's talk a minute about your old show on Animal Planet. Call it a Wild Man, and correct me if I'm wrong, Turtleman. In 1 year, you were on the Jay Leno show more than anybody, any celebrity in the nation. Is that true?
Yeah. Yes, I was on there 4 times in 1 year. Woo! Yeah! Oh, Jay Leno, but he's a character now, let me tell you. Man, I love going down there with his show, boy. I loved it.
And now the Call of the Wild Man show that you and Neil and Squirrel did and Lolly Dog, boy, I love that show.
Yeah, Jake was my builder. Jake Ison, he was my builder, and Coyote Cole came in there at the last, and we got 4 or 5 shows they didn't even play. I wish they would play those 5 show episodes that we did, and they never did play them. I don't know why they didn't, but maybe someday they'll, put them on there.
Too much footage.
But I guess it was so much footage they didn't use it or something. Well, I know one episode I caught this wild boar hog. When we chased that thing, it was about 109 degrees that day. It was hot. I said, let's quit running the hog. Lolly Dog's done got tired. I just dig a hole. He'll be back after his corn. So we just dug a hole, put some water in it. Here come that hog. He jumps in the hole. And when he got all watered out, all calmed down, I leaped over in on him. Man, we were rolling in that mud hole. That was some live action.
It really, Turtleman, you started out by putting videos up on YouTube of you going in those ponds, catching those snapping turtles. Talk about your actual turtle catching and how you got started and how you got famous.
Oh my God, I don't even know where to start. I just was at the work one day and they made me mad at work. When I worked down there, I said, I don't go by the rules. I don't have rules because you give me rules, I ain't going to obey them because I'm going to do what I want to do. And I said, if you keep messing with me, I'm going to quit and go get famous. One day we all got into an argument. So I just said, well, you know something, it's time for me to go get famous. I done worked long enough. I said, I'm going to go find me a team. And I met old Neil. And so we took off, went to Neil's house. He wrote a song about me. And then I said, Neil, let's go get famous with this. He said, well, I can't walk. What are you on? I said, I ain't on nothing, Neil, but Jesus. I said, Jesus and God is going to guide our way. We're going to get famous, and you're going to walk again. So go down to the hospital, see what they can give you a shot or something, because that's what I told him. And that week, he went to the hospital, took a shot or something, did something. He got up, throwed his cane down, and he walked from that day forth till the day he passed away. He walked every day. And he wrote that song about me and put it on Tuckia Field and Lexington Herald Leader. That was one of the 2 top shows we did, and it was just an awesome show. And we did another little clip called the Denny Trees show, and that was on the Channel 27 News. I don't know if you can still look that up or not. Me and Denny Trees caught a 50-pound snapper turtle that day. Man. I almost didn't become Turtleman because we went all day. It come a 9-inch rain, and we almost couldn't catch no turtles. And he didn't want to see a water tarpon or a bullfrog, so I finally take me to that pond down there. I'll catch me a big turtle. If I don't catch a turtle out of that pond, I won't be Turtleman no more. So we went down there, and Denny Trees filmed the first giant 50-pound dinosaur turtle, and I put him in the Kentucky River after we took pictures of it and everything. That's when it started getting good. Neil started playing the banjo good. Then we met Squirrel. Then we met Jake, and then we Coyote Cole. Then we just it just went on getting live from there. Then we got on Jay Leno, and Neil was on Jay Leno's show. He said he don't want to do that no more because he said he was scared stiff. Never will forget that.
Now, all the animals that you have caught in your career,
Uh-huh.
what would you say? I'm going to ask you two questions.
Yes,
What's
sir.
the hardest animal to catch, and which one will you not catch again?
The hardest animal I ever caught was an otter, and that's the hardest one I ever caught. That thing was just eat you up. I mean, if you touch it, it touches you. So I finally got through the alphabet after we do the show on Animal Planet. And I said, just open the door, let it out. But then put that cage, just slide the cage up to that door. He's gonna back right into it. That's how he's gonna get dumb. So that little old otter backed, old Nestle we call him. He backed himself right up to the cage and walked right into it. And Neil slammed the door on him. Live action. And the worst animal another worst animal I catch is a skunk, and I quit catching them. After being sprayed 39 times, there's no way out from getting sprayed. I got sprayed 39 times. Couldn't even go into Kroger's. I couldn't even go in there. I had to go to the front door. The first time I went into Kroger, they go, "Good God, what is that smell?" And Turtleman, is that you? I said, "Yeah, that'd be me over here. I need some tomato juice and some apple cider vinegar. I need 2 jugs of that." They said, "Well, step out back. We'll run it to you." Yeah.
39 times. That you must have been paying good,
Man.
to do that.
I wasn't planning on the 39th one at all. Lolly Dog and me was staying in the house one day, and Turtle Mom had a skunk problem. So I caught the skunk. But luckily that's the only skunk that didn't spray me was Turtle Mom's skunk. So it went in the cage and Mom caught it. My mom caught that one, but she was smart. She wrapped a blanket around it.
Yeah.
When it couldn't spray her because it went into a blanket. So she just picked the blanket up and said, "Come and get this skunk." Well, it must have had a boyfriend or something because I took it off, took it about 5 miles down the road. And that night, me and Lolly Dog heard something scratching at the door. I said, "What is that scratching at the door?" And she was growling. I said, I opened that door up, seen some big old white fluffy thing come running in. It was a white skunk. I said, "What in the world is this thing?" I was kind of focusing on it. "What is this?" "No, Lolly!" Lolly leaps on it, just sprayed her right in the face. And Lolly takes off down the hill, rolling down in the grass. And that got me right dead in the face. It was probably about 35 degrees that night, 40. I football, his tail was sticking up at me, and I football kicked it right through my back door. I don't know where the skunk went to. All I know is I gagged for 2 hours and a half, and I went over to Turtle Mom's and woke her up. I said, "Mom sprayed me off. I could barely see." And she sprayed me off with the water hose outside at 40 degrees, about froze me to death. Man, let me tell you, that's a true story. Woo!
I tell you what, everybody loved to watch you catch them critters. Now I tell you what, I hate that show's not on the air, but you have got your YouTube channel, and before we go, let's talk a minute about your Facebook page and Turtle Gal. We should have mentioned this a while ago. Y'all got a promotion on your Facebook page. You're giving away some free tickets to the World Deer Expo on your Facebook page.
Yeah, he is giving away 2 sets of tickets to 2 lucky winners. So they have to get, and also an 8x10 autograph, right?
Yeah, 8x10 autograph. We probably get the live action one. I like the snapping turtle one the best. It's got the live action.
We'll send them a surprise.
We'll give them a surprise. I love surprises.
So they have to go on his Facebook page, which is Call of the Wild Man Turtleman, and I can't remember if it's the last post. I don't know if he put it. It's either the last post or 2 posts down. I can't remember what you did.
I don't know. You got to put live action. Go, yeah. Just share it. We'll send you 4 big old whatever she's giving away, I'm tickets.
The two
That's
tickets,
right.
2 sets of tickets to the World Deer Expo in Birmingham, Alabama.
Now, Turtle Gal's got the tickets. I only got the pictures. I'll give you all the pictures.
Well, that's because I'm not going to wrinkle the tickets, and so I've got the tickets to keep them unwrinkled.
I stick them in my pocket, jump in the pond, it'd come out looking really muddy on it. You don't want the turtle mud get all over it.
I've always wanted him to do a commercial for like laundry detergent or something, and having something funny where I'm trying to wash his nasty old muddy turtle pond clothes. I thought that would be hilarious.
I did a telephone commercial, but man, that was good.
You need to hook up with somebody to send you free soap just to film that, Turtle Gal.
Yeah, it better be some good lava looking soap. I don't know what you call it, turtle slide soap or turtle fresh, something, turtle green freshener or cherry blossom turtle or something.
Well, one of the things I wanted to say on his YouTube channel, which is Turtleman official channel, when we have Turtleman's hunt for Bigfoot, a lot of people kind of like ask if we're wanting, like they want to go out and shoot one or something. We're not hunting as in shooting.
Yeah, we don't hunt Bigfoot. So.
We're hunting it like you go fossil hunting. You're finding one.
Yeah, you're finding one. That's what we do. We like arrowhead hunting or fossil hunting or just want to just.
I'm going to ask you about that, Turtle Man. You love arrowheads. You have found a mini arrowhead in your life.
Oh yeah, I found some good ones. I found one last week walking up a knob. I was going up a mountain. Me and my buddy, we was looking at a turtle pond, and this guy wants to clean out a turtle pond. I said, boy, this is a good one here. I looked down there on the bank, and there laid a little blunt arrowhead, a little gray one. I said, that guy went, ugh. He said, man, you can find those arrowheads everywhere.
Well, you just an outdoorsman. Now, let's talk about next. All right, this weekend you're going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee at the Fanboy event, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yep, I'll be there tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, all day. Yep.
And then next Friday you'll be in Birmingham, and the hours of the show are Friday 3 to 9, Saturday 10 to 9,
right.
and Sunday 10 to 6, and you will be in booth. You gonna be in booth number 4806 and a seminar Sunday. But if I know Turtle Man like I know Turtle Man, you're gonna be all over that place.
I'll probably be in there with lines, so I'll have to get a security guard to get me to the booth because I won't be able to get there.
Now, on Sunday, I don't think Turtle Man is going to be at his booth. He is
I have to do a seminar, or
and
whatever
that's
that
it
is.
at 3:00. But Friday and Saturday he'll be at the booth all day. But Sunday is just the talk.
All right, listen, Turtle Gal, I got a job for you to do while y'all up there. My buddy Eddie Salter, king of the 10-inch beard, he's gonna be there, and I want you to get me a picture of Turtle Man and Eddie Salter together.
Okay.
Turtle Gal.
All right.
That's your job.
Now you're gonna be there too, aren't you?
I'm not gonna make it. My knees just won't let me walk around the floor like I used to could.
Well, they make them budding things now, and you can just go on them budding things and just budding all around through there.
Well, I'll have you text me your friend's name that you want a picture with Turtle Man, and I'll get that for you.
They call them souped up. My neighbor over there calls them a souped up wheelchair is what he calls.
That's what they are. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I'm like you, Turtle Man. If I can't walk, I don't want to be in no dead young wheelchair. But hey, I did those shows for years and years and years, and that's a lot of work. That's 3 days of hard work. It's
hard work, buddy. I'm tired when I get that done. That concrete will wear your toes out.
Yeah. Now tell everybody that's listening, all you turtle fans, you want everybody to be there next Friday and Saturday, and you want to see every one of them, Turtle Man.
Yeah, I want to see everybody at my shows. Everybody, I'm trying to meet everybody in the world. It's hard to do. I like to go to Australia. They've been begging for me to come down there. I said, I got to finish up the United States first. So put my name out there. Y'all come and see me, shake my hand. And if you're not happy by the time you leave or you're not laughing, you better go to the doctor because you might have a problem.
And he's not in Alabama very often.
That's
so
right.
make sure you go this trip because he hasn't been to Alabama in years.
It's
So
been
like,
years since I've been to Alabama. I hope my buddies are still living. One of them owns a pizza shop down there, and I hope he brings us a pizza.
Well, I bet he will.
Yeah,
You
I hope
know,
he does.
they're gonna be lined up to see you. I guarantee you, Turtle Man. You're gonna be the hit of the show.
Yep. But he's got one of those arrowheads, and y'all got that kind of arrowhead that looks like corks. I can't think of the name, sugar corks or Tallahassee corks or something. And I've been trying. I ain't got very many of them type of points, but I got about like 4 or 5. But man, I love finding arrowhead. Last time I went down there hunting in Alabama, I was walking up through the woods and I found about 3 or 4 nice little arrowheads. And I think that was in Rogersville, Alabama. That's where I was at. And we was walking back through the woods. I found a dad blang log chain back in there. I still got that log chain pulling myself out of trouble. Yeah, crazy,
Hey.
baby. I know. Then I found a big giant fossil. It was a big rock. Fossils all over it. It took me 3 days to get that thing through the truck.
Well, Turtle Man, it has been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate you and Turtle Gal taking the time because I know how busy you are. Everybody go look him up at YouTube, Turtle Man official channel on YouTube, and on Facebook, call it the Wild Man Turtle Man. He will be in Knoxville this weekend at the Fanboy Convention. And he will be in Birmingham next weekend at the World Deer Expo, and he wants to see all the turtle fans in Alabama.
Little or big, it don't matter what age, because I got fans at all ages. Man, I'm telling you.
You darn sure have. And Turtle Gal, thank you for setting this up for us. It has been an absolute pleasure.
well, God bless all of you, and I hope everybody's doing good, and we pray for everybody every day.
We pray for everybody every day.
And it's all fun.
That's what it's all about. If you ain't having fun, quit. That's the way to do it. If it starts getting hard work, just dig in a little deeper and get it done. And then you can go home and take a bath and go to sleep. Get you some good food. That's the main thing. Eat good food. You got to have good food to survive. Always fill your stomach up with good stuff, and your body will take care of you.
I got a gumbo for him tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have this gumbo stuff here. I don't know what it I think it's chicken gumbo.
Yeah, I got chicken.
Yeah, okay,
chicken and sausage.
Yeah, it's good.
Hey, Turtle Man, old Rusty Godbowl say hello, Turtle Man. Say hello, Rusty.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, I tell you what. All right, one more thing before we go. I want you to tell us, Turtle Gal, what is the next episode of Finding Bigfoot?
Yeah,
Turtleman hunt for Bigfoot.
Yeah. What's it gonna be about?
Well, we might do another one where we were in another state, and we actually saw a lot of very interesting things like weaving that they had done around trees with sticks. And
we saw get them education.
We saw a little place where they had built a fire with a couple of sticks and stuff, just a lot of weird stuff. And we were really getting into looking all that. And I swear, you're not going to believe me, but with all my heart, we heard a Bigfoot. He heard a growl, but I heard, "Who are you?"
It went, "Who?"
Like, and I heard, "Who are you?"
I heard a roar. I heard.
And I've got it on audio.
Okay.
It's like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna just yell, "Hey, I'm Turtle Gal."
Hey, we just come here and take a picture of you. Hey.
Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. And everybody's looking forward to seeing y'all next weekend at the World Deer Expo. And once again, Turtle Gal, thank you for setting this up. Turtle Man, let's don't wait this long to get together again. How about that?
Just tell me anytime we get together. Yeah. I'll be ready. I want to thank Lynn on them too for putting me on that show here, that Tonight Show.
Yeah.
I got to meet Eddie Murphy. I got to meet the Sandman that played on the Spider-Man, on Spider-Man 2, I think it was. He played the Sandman. And then I wanted to, Christy Alley, met her, and the football player Bradshaw,
Terry
Terry
Bradshaw.
Bradshaw. I got to meet all of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, 4 times in 1 year on the Jay Leno show.
I'm like Al Bundy. Make 4 baskets in 1 year.
Well, thank y'all. Good luck in Knoxville this weekend, and everybody's going to be looking for you in Alabama next weekend. Thank y'all so much for doing this.
Turtle out.
Yeah.
Action.